Um, it means a lot, really. Just I thank like everyone who's been an influence in my life, just helping me get to this point. Cause as a kid, everyone has a dream to be a professional athlete. Just to sit here today, saying that I've accomplished that, it's just been truly a blessing. Cause I couldn't have done it by myself. Cause this is a journey that if you're trying to do it alone, you're never gonna succeed at.
Thank you, Saya. Mike, what did it take to bring us here?
It's amazing thinking about sitting in this room. There's been so many special moments we've celebrated, whether it was, signing players for Special Olympics, signing designated players, to signing homegrowns. And you think about the future of any club in the world is about being able to develop your own players. And, to think about watching Isaiah's ascension, to watching him play as a youth player in our academy, to watching him play with Huntsville last fall, to seeing him stand out in preseason with the first team. He's created all those opportunities for himself, and every challenge in front of him, he's met it each time.
Thank you, Mike. Kevin, it's you've seen Asaya's growth throughout the past few years, and your team has been intrinsic in that development. What does it mean to have him here today?
Yeah, it's great. It's the objective of the academy is to develop talent for the club, and this kid's he's a top talent. We look at guys when we discuss. We talk about their potential performance and their character, and here's a guy who's going to represent our club and the academy program, and we were sitting here talking before this, and we're talking about it. His character, what he does in the football pitch is, will speak for itself. But the character that he brings to the training environment every day, the character that he brings to his team is, it's brilliant, and it feels great.
Thank you all. We are going to open the floor for questions. Please raise your hand and then announce your name, outlet before you ask the question. Anybody? Claudio, go ahead.
Okay. Claudio Villalobos from Nashville Total Sports. Isaiah, how scary it is the experience of actually joining the professional team? Because I guess one thing is to be there with the academy with these guys, friends of yours for a long time, playing with them and all that stuff. Now all of a sudden somebody tells you, hey, you know what? You're going up the ladder to the main squad.
Yeah, I think Gary's been a great influence in me, just helping me develop as a youth player, and just he's always there, like telling me like how I can improve my game, and which is not every coach is like that. Some coaches are just like, if you don't fit their style, they let you just figure it out on your own. I feel like Gary's just been that man who just is like, here's how I can help you become the person who you were meant to be. So it's just little things like that, just helping me elevate my game.
Will Bowling, 104.5 The Zone. Mike, for you, just what was your first impression of Isaiah? Was there a specific moment or specific quality in him that you noticed first that made you think a day like this could be possible?
Well, I think there was a point over the last year where I was over at Curry Ingram watching the 17s play, and I'd watched him play obviously over a period of years, but you could just see growth in him. Has all the athletic attributes that you look for in a player at the next level, but his ability to fight and compete, I always think it's amazing. We talk about this a lot about as a skill to develop, the ability to influence winning, and just kind of felt like he has this unique quality that special players have to make the players around him better, but to also help his teams be put in position to get 3 points. I just feel like any time he played in games, and especially I think last winter, spring, watching him play, his ability to influence the game on both sides of the ball, to me, he looked a lot like guys you see who play those roles in MLS.
Jacob Shames with the Tennessee, and Isaiah, obviously, your brother Malachi, recently drafted by New York City FC. You have another number of other siblings playing college soccer right now. What kind of role has your family and your siblings played? I guess just for you as a player in person.
Wow. My family has played a huge role in this moment in my life. I remember my brother Michael. He's kind of like our coach. Because he's the one that really just trains us. Because I wouldn't be who I am today without him. Because every time it's like some days you're not feeling like training, Michael will be the guy saying, "We gotta go train. We gotta go get better." And just even in the back yard, we'd be playing 5v5s, 4v4s, and just making the most of that. And I feel like that's where I've really developed winning mentality. It's like everyone knows you don't want to lose against your brother. So it's like when we're there, we want to compete and want to win. So that's helped me.
Lauren.
Yeah, Isaiah, I'm just kind of curious. When you look at your game right now, a lot of people haven't seen you play. How would you describe yourself as a player? And then maybe what are some goals that you have in the short term that you want to keep working towards?
Yeah. For me, I'm an energetic player. When I see someone going to score on my goal, that doesn't really make me happy. So it's like I want to get that ball. I want to make sure it doesn't happen. So just winning the ball is where I really feel like that's my main strength. And I feel like just winning that and helping the offense score goals. And the thing I'm really looking towards improving is just helping the attack even more, because I feel like once you win that ball, it's about what can you create on the other end. I want to create both defensive chances and offensive chances.
Hi, Isaiah. Lauren Walsh from WSMV4. Congrats, first of all. What is it about this club from top to bottom that you've seen from the academy that makes you feel like you have a bright future here and this is a great fit for you?
Yeah, this club is really truly like a family. Everyone's connected, whether it's at the top or the bottom. It's just everyone's united. It's not really like a separate club. When you're in the academy, you don't feel like you're different from what the club is really. So just keeping that unity in the club and just always wanting to improve. Not satisfied with if we won. We're not just satisfied with just winning. We're satisfied with winning championships, and just the mentality to win is what I think I really love as part of this club.
Do we have any other questions from those on the front? No? All right. Gen 3, Paul, anything? Wonderful. We are going to transition now to do a little photo op in which we will present Isaiah the Nashville SC jersey and your number.
Come across the
Yeah,
front.
please.
This one.
Go for it. We'll wait for you, Mark.